Discover the world of rare and extraordinary horses as we delve into the fascinating realm of equine wonders. From steeds bred for the battlefield to horses with striking leopard-like spots, these remarkable creatures have graced history with their presence, and some are now on the brink of extinction. Let's experience the magic and allure of these unique horses that have captured the hearts of humans for generations. Join us on a journey to explore 20 horses that appear only once in 1,000 years. Number 20. The SORRAIA horse. The enchanting Iberian Peninsula of Portugal is home to a truly remarkable and ancient horse breed known as the SORRAIA. Among the few remaining breeds of the original wild horses, the SORRAIA is an exceptionally rare find. Surprisingly, before 1920, this horse was believed to be on the brink of extinction until a Portuguese naturalist stumbled upon one during a hunting trip in the Portuguese lowlands. Inspired to preserve this precious heritage, he took action and started a wild herd with just 7 mares and 4 stallions on his own farm. The SORRAIA is a captivating sight, adorned with primitive markings that hint at its age. A striking black dorsal stripe, black-tipped ears, horizontal striping on the legs, and a dark muzzle profile are among its distinguishing features. With its convex profile and elegant grulla coloring, this breed stands out as a living testament to its ancient lineage. Remarkably, SORRAIA's influence reaches far beyond the Iberian Peninsula. It is believed to be the main parent of the well-known horse Portugal, where dedicated efforts are made to ensure their survival and continued presence in the equestrian world. Its rarity and beauty make it a treasured part of the equestrian heritage of Andalusia and Lusitania, both of which played a crucial role in shaping numerous horse breeds in Europe and the Americas. Recognizing the significance of preserving this ancient breed, the Portuguese national stud has designated the SORRAIA as a breed to support its population growth. In modern times, you can mostly find them thriving in Germany and GE, captivating horse enthusiasts and historians alike with its fascinating story and unique traits. Number 19. The Belgian Brabant. The iconic Bond Belgian draft horse that graces the landscapes of the United States has a fascinating ancestry, tracing back to the Brabant, affectionately known as the Belgian heavy draft. In common conversations, you might hear them simply referred to as Belgium. Originating in the heart of Europe, the Flanders region, this majestic breed was known as the Flanders horse during the Middle Ages. The influence of the Brabant has been far-reaching, benefiting other notable draft horse breeds such as the Suffolk Punch, Clydesdale, and Shire. The region's climate and rich, heavy soil provided the perfect environment for the Brabant to thrive, prompting Belgian breeders to focus on enhancing its characteristics rather than yielding to the demand for lighter cavalry horses. Through meticulous selective breeding, Belgian breeders successfully created a powerful and sturdy heavy draft horse, preserving its purity by excluding any outside blood from the breed. The result was a magnificent equine specimen, standing tall at 16.2 to 17 hands. While the Belgian draft, more popular in the United States, closely resembles the Brabant in size and shape, the Brabant boasts a slightly more robust build. Renowned for their amiable and easygoing nature, these gentle giants have endeared themselves to horse enthusiasts and workers alike. Even today, the Belgian horses continue to be put to work in various tasks that require a draft horse's strength and reliability. Number 18. Suffolk Punch. The captivating history of the Suffolk Punch horse breed can be traced back to the 16th century, hailing from its birthplace in the charming county of Suffolk, England. Its lineage can be traced back to a remarkable stallion named Crisp's Horse, born in 1768. Local farmers were the visionary creators of this exceptional breed, crafting it for the demanding tasks of farm work. Despite its diminutive stature and stocky build, the Suffolk Punch is far from being a slouch. It boasts an incredible work ethic and an unwavering dedication to its labor. While its placid demeanor might suggest otherwise, this equine powerhouse is more than capable of shouldering heavy workloads with ease. However, the progress of agricultural mechanization and the devastating impact of World War II posed significant challenges to the survival of the Suffolk Punch breed. As a result, their numbers dwindled drastically, leaving us with less than 300 breeding mares of this noble lineage today. The Suffolk Punch's charm lies in its sturdy physique and low stature, complemented by its legs' lack of feathering. This unique trait provides a distinct advantage when toiling in thick dirt, setting it apart from its horse counterparts. Decked in a luscious chestnut hue, Suffolk Punch horses come in an array of striking colors, ranging from bright to dark liver and lemon shades. Despite facing adversity over the years, the Suffolk Punch has managed to retain its legacy as a symbol of resilience and hard work. Number 17. Choctaw Indian Pony. The Choctaw pony has earned a reputation for its resilience, loyalty, and remarkable history, from enduring the Trail of Tears to being featured in the beloved film Hidalgo. Despite its rarity, there's hope for this unique Spanish colonial breed to thrive in the future based on its past lineage. Though it falls under the category of Spanish colonial horses, the Choctaw horse is not commonly referred to as such. Among the diverse bloodlines of colonial Spanish horses, there are only about 250 pure Choctaw horses out of around 3,000 in total. Interestingly, the Choctaw horses that still exist today can trace their ancestry back to the horses brought by Spanish conquistadors to the New World in the 1500s. It wasn't until the 1600s that Native Americans in the Deep South first encountered horses. The Choctaws referred to these peculiar animals as spirit dogs. When Hernando de Soto and his Spanish army arrived seeking riches, the Choctaw demonstrated their courage and integrity, defending their territory and avoiding enslavement. The Choctaws received a couple of these spirit dogs from the Spaniards, and they quickly integrated the horses into their culture. Choctaw women were especially known for caring for these animals. The story of Frank Hopkins and his Indian Pinto pony, which inspired the film Hidalgo, showcases the significant role these horses played in Choctaw culture. Given its incredible history and cultural significance, it would be a great loss if the Choctaw pony were to become extinct. Number 16. The Dales Pony. The Dales pony is a fascinating native breed of the United Kingdom, hailing from the mountains and moorlands. Renowned for its fearlessness, intelligence, and gentle nature, it also boasts exceptional strength, hardiness, and stamina. Its roots are deeply intertwined with the history of lead mining in the region known as the Dales, stretching from Derbyshire peaks to the Scottish borders. In conjunction with its close relative, the fell pony, the Dales pony was widely used on the western slopes. Interestingly, the Dales pony has descended from various other horse breeds. Typically black in color with occasional bay, brown, and gray coats, roan is an extremely rare occurrence. A standout feature of these ponies is their robust, well-shaped feet and legs, complementing their incredible endurance and composed demeanor. During the World Wars, the British military enlisted the Dales pony for delivering munitions. Unfortunately, many of these noble ponies perished in battle, while those that survived were left on the European continent. In a bid to revive the breed in the 1960s, 3 fell pony stallions were utilized. Later, in 1991, 12 pony species were introduced in Canada to bolster the Dales pony population. Thankfully, by 1971, the breed was once again rescued from the brink of extinction. Number 15. The Shire Horse. The majestic Shire Horse, with its feathered feet reminiscent of Clydesdales, stands tall between 16 and 17 hands. The breed's name draws inspiration from the English countryside, not only serving as the backdrop for the Lord of the Rings Shire, but also as the historical origin of these magnificent horses. Though a hobbit might find it challenging to mount one of these colossal creatures, their adaptability and endurance in regions like Lincolnshire and Cambridgeshire, where they have thrived for over 800 years, showcase their remarkable capabilities. Shire horses rank among the largest equines globally, with many weighing over a ton, making them ideal for warhorse duties. Surprisingly, despite their size, they are renowned for their extraordinary calmness. Trained to be steady even amidst the chaos of a battlefield, Shire horses rarely exhibit rearing or bucking tendencies. This trait is essential as they were originally bred for warfare and had to maintain composure under immense pressure. The demand for powerful steeds capable of supporting knights in heavy armor, led to the creation of the SHIRE horse during the time of Henry II. With knights themselves weighing over 400 pounds with their armor on, ordinary horses struggled to bear the additional burden of weaponry and equipment. Recognizing the need for specialized war horses, the king sought horses with distinct qualities, and thus, the regal SHIRE horse was born. Today, they continue to captivate with their grandeur and gentle temperament, perpetuating their legacy as a versatile breed. Number 14, GALICENOs. The GALICENO horses boast a captivating and extensive history in America, intertwined with the adventures of explorers like Christopher Columbus and Herman Cortez. Can you imagine the audacity of proclaiming the discovery of a new land while arriving with a group of people and horses in tow? Nevertheless, Columbus brought horses on his second voyage to the New World and introduced breeding herds to Hispaniola, setting the stage for an extraordinary journey. Herman Cortez in 1500 continued this legacy by establishing a breeding herd in Cuba, using horses from the Spanish province of Galicia in the north. These horses would eventually accompany him in the conquest of mainland Mexico 19 years later, leaving a profound impact on the locals. The indigenous people, perceiving the Spaniards as gods, were mesmerized by the sight of a man riding a horse, as they had never witnessed such a spectacle before. To them, it seemed like an enormous, bizarre creature akin to a centaur. As Spanish settlers advanced southward and routed the Aztecs, horses were brought to the mainland. Allowed to roam freely, the horses underwent natural selection over 500 years, resulting in the modern-day Galicenos. Interestingly, DNA evidence from Texas A&M's genetics lab reveals a close genetic relationship between Galicenos and Iberian Garanos, further emphasizing their significance. Due to their isolation and minimal interbreeding with other breeds, Galicenos stand as the oldest Spanish colonial horses in the Americas, boasting exceptional purity. Sadly, less than 200 Galicenos remain today, putting their survival in jeopardy. Number 13, the NOKOTA. In the untamed badlands of western North Dakota roams a captivating and half-wild breed of horse known as the NOKOTA horse. This breed's unique lineage can be traced back to ranch-bred horses, which originated from the horses of nearby Native Americans. In the 19th century, these horses were crossbred with Spanish horses, TBs, harness horses, and other related breeds, sparking the creation of the NOKOTA horse. However, the NOKOTA horse faced a perilous fate around the turn of the 20th century. As ranchers collaborated with state and federal agencies to restrict grazing for other groups in the area, the NOKOTA breed was on the brink of extinction. Yet against all odds, a fortunate turn of events occurred in the 1940s when a few NOKOTA horses accidentally found themselves within the confines of the Theodore Roosevelt National Park, thus saving the breed from vanishing completely. Distinctive in appearance, the NOKOTA horse often boasts a striking hue known as blue roan, a rarity in other breeds. Their angular body shape and unique movement, referred to as the Indian shuffle, characterized by a slow and deliberate walk, add to their allure. Beyond their captivating appearance, NOKOTA horses are praised for their intelligence and versatility. They are known for quickly picking up various commands and skills, making them not only captivating to behold, but also a joy to work with. Number 12, the Akal Teke horse. The Akal Teke horse, Turkmenistan's crown jewel, is often hailed as the most beautiful equine breed in existence. Its magnificent coat and sleek conformation leave no doubt why troops and kings from China to Kazakhstan hold this breed in high esteem. Remarkably, history tells us that an ancestor of this breed once carried Alexander the Great into battle. Renowned for their graceful movement and exceptional racing prowess, Akal Tekes also boasts remarkable endurance and jumping abilities. In Russia's 500-kilometer endurance events, they consistently clinch first place. Today, the breed is primarily bred for dressage and jumping disciplines, attracting admirers for their extraordinary appearance, leading some to believe they are supernatural horses. The Akal Teke's roots date back centuries, developed by the Teke tribe in the Akal oasis of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert. Their appearance earned them the moniker celestial horse. With a refined head, elegant, upright ears, expressive eyes, and a thinly furred tail and mane, these horses exude an air of nobility. Their impressive qualities extend beyond their striking looks, as they are also known for their unwavering obedience to their riders. Considered one of the oldest breeds in existence, the Akalteke remains an exquisite and cherished testament to the rich equestrian history and heritage of Turkmenistan. Number 11. The Marwari horse. Venturing into the rich history of Indian equines, we uncover the captivating Marwari, also known as the Malani, a truly rare breed of horse. These majestic creatures have earned their place as royal horses, showcasing their prowess as military mounts on famous battlefields across generations. Originally crafted to be stalwart companions for troops and royalty alike, Marwaris have a breeding lineage dating back to the illustrious 12th century. Setting eyes upon a Marwari is a breathtaking experience, as their stunning appearance and graceful, slow-paced gaits leave onlookers in awe. The hallmark of their beauty lies in their light-hearted trot, a display of elegance that is truly unparalleled. Interestingly, Marwaris share some genetic similarities with another native breed of the region, further enhancing their allure. In times of strife and war, Marwaris played a vital role as combat mounts, bearing brave warriors into the heart of battles. However, as conflicts diminished over time, so did the demand for these valiant steeds, leading to a decline in their population. Nevertheless, their service extended beyond the battlefield, with Marwaris also serving as essential means of transportation for the local populace. In 1193, when the clan faced the loss of their empire and sought refuge in the remote regions of the Thar and Great Indian Deserts, these resilient horses became indispensable allies, carrying them through challenging terrains. The Marwari stands as a testament to India's rich equestrian heritage, a breed that has withstood the test of time and continues to inspire admiration for its regal nature and historical significance. Number 10. JJ's Summer Breeze. Meet JJ's Summer Breeze, the horse with a record-breaking tail. Recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records, her tail is an astonishing 12.5 feet long, setting a new standard in the equine world. Can you imagine the challenge of galloping with such an extravagant tail trailing behind? While JJ's Summer Breeze rocks her majestic tail with grace, it's not left to its own devices outside the arena. To keep it in pristine condition, her owner, Crystal Socha, takes special care. The tail is braided and covered in a thin tube sock for protection, ensuring its beauty is maintained. Interestingly, JJ's Summer Breeze wasn't always the owner of this splendid tail. When she was younger, her tail was of regular size, but something extraordinary happened along the way. Her tail growth simply skyrocketed, turning her into the unique mare she is today. A closer look at the mane's end reveals a few bite marks, a result of it getting in her way during meals. Maintaining such an extravagant tail requires dedicated grooming. Crystal combs her tail once every 2 months, ensuring her silky hair is kept at its best. And you won't believe it, this magnificent tail takes a mere 3 hours to complete the combing process. With her record-setting tail and her owner's loving care, JJ's Summer Breeze is truly an exceptional and extraordinary horse, standing out in a world of unique equines. Number 9. Knabstruper. Knabstrupers, also known as Knabstrup horses, are eye-catching equines hailing from Denmark, resembling the famous APPALOOSA with their striking Dalmatian or leopard spot appearance. Imagine needing just 100 more of them to recreate a scene from a Disney film. However, some Knabstrupers stand shorter, akin to ponies, measuring less than 14 and 2 hands, while the majority reach heights between 15 and 16 hands. What sets them apart from other horses is the leopard pattern, a fascinating genetic mechanism responsible for their unique look. Not only are they a sight to behold, but they also prove to be versatile performers. Knabstrupers excel in both dressage and show jumping, showcasing their athletic prowess. When it comes to coat colors, the diversity within this rare Danish breed is remarkable. Nevertheless, their numbers are dwindling, with just a few hundred left in existence today. Many of these living examples lack complete or pure blood ancestry, but that hasn't stopped horse enthusiasts, especially young riders, from adoring them. The history of the Knabstrupper horse traces back to the Viking era, where they were renowned for their speed and strength. Interestingly, spotted horses, potentially distant ancestors of the Knabstruppers, were once favored by Chinese traders around 1100 AD for transporting silk and other valuable trade goods. With their captivating appearance, historical roots, and impressive abilities, the Knabstrupper horse continues to charm and inspire horse lovers around the world. Number 8. Appaloosa horse. The Appaloosa, a captivating variety of spotted horses, has been captivating horse enthusiasts for centuries. With a long history dating back to ancient times, spotted horses have held a special place in the hearts of equestrians. However, the Appaloosa's appeal goes beyond its striking appearance. These horses are also known for their amiable, devoted, and affectionate nature. Their friendly disposition and eagerness to please make them excellent companions for riders of all skill levels. The Native Americans of the Northwest, especially the Nez Perce tribe, developed a profound admiration for these horses and began breeding them. The breed is believed to have derived its name from the Palouse River region where the Nez Perce resided, initially referred to as Palouse horses, before being later called Appaloosas. The Appaloosa breed faced a grave threat in the late 1870s when the U.S. government attempted to annex Native American territories. Many of these early Appaloosas were tragically lost, killed, or taken captive, pushing the breed to the brink of extinction. However, a small number of surviving horses formed the foundation for a revival of interest in the 1930s. In 1938, the Appaloosa Horse Club was established as a breed registry, taking on the responsibility of the breed's preservation and promotion. Today, it stands as one of the largest horse breed registries globally, safeguarding the legacy and future of these enchanting spotted horses, continuing to win the admiration of horse lovers around the world. Number 7. Eriskay Pony. Eriskay ponies are a remarkable breed hailing from the Scottish Western Isles, representing one of the few remaining examples of the original native ponies that once roamed the region. These sturdy and versatile ponies have a rich history as crofters' ponies, serving in various tasks like cart pulling and harrowing since the mid-19th century when they were widespread throughout the islands. Measuring between 12 and 13.2 hands tall, Eriskay ponies possess a thick, waterproof coat that enables them to withstand harsh winter conditions outdoors. Their dominant color is gray, although some are seen in black or bay. One distinguishing feature is the small tuft of hair at the fetlock, while their legs are fine and feet clean. Despite their diminutive size, Eriskay ponies showcase remarkable endurance and robustness, excelling in various equestrian sports such as dressage, show jumping, driving, cross-country, pony club evening, trekking, and western riding. Additionally, they make excellent driving ponies and have even been employed in equine-assisted therapy. Sadly, the Eriskay breed's population is currently at risk, making them a rare and valued sight. Number 6. Newfoundland Pony. The Newfoundland pony, can you believe it, hails from its namesake Newfoundland? Over 400 years ago, various pony breeds mingled and interbred on the island, giving rise to this unique and hardy breed. The challenging climate and rugged surroundings of Newfoundland undoubtedly shaped the pony's characteristics and abilities, making it a truly adaptable and versatile companion. Throughout history, the Newfoundland pony played an indispensable role, serving as a dependable and multi-purpose partner for the locals. Whether it was moving around independently, pulling carts, tilling the ground, hauling wood, assisting with fishing nets, gathering hay, or carrying various items, this pony proved its strength, intelligence, bravery, obedience, and above all, its remarkable intelligence. In the past, tens of thousands of Newfoundland ponies proudly called Newfoundland their home, their enclosures keeping them within and safe. However, with the advent of modern machinery like ATVs, tractors, and snowmobiles in the 1960s, these ponies gradually found themselves displaced. Laws were enacted governing fencing, and breeding was prohibited, leading to a heartbreaking decline in their numbers. Unfortunately, many of these beloved ponies were unknowingly sold to new owners, only to be transported to Quebec and tragically slaughtered for meat. Today, out of approximately 500 remaining ponies, only about 250 are capable of reproducing. Thankfully, The Newfoundland Pony Society, based in Newfoundland, is passionately dedicated to preserving and safeguarding this exceptional breed. Now it's time for our subscribers' pick. Whoa, hold your reins, guys. Feast your eyes on this breathtaking marvel of equine excellence, the majestic unicorn of reality. Okay, I know it's not technically a unicorn, but come on, look at it. With its two-tone coat, it's practically a real-life mythical creature. Now, I've seen my fair share of remarkable horses, but this one takes the cake. It's got the looks that could stop traffic and the strength that could pull a carriage with ease. You'd think it walked straight out of a fairy tale, right? So, tell me, wouldn't it be the ultimate lifetime achievement to cross paths with this splendid creature? I mean, forget the lottery. This is what real fortune looks like. So drop your comment below to share your awe, excitement, or maybe your secret plan to become a horse whisperer. Number 5. The Bashkir Curly Horse. Bashkir curly horses, also known as American Bashkir Curlis and North American curly horses, are highly acclaimed for their gentle nature and exceptional resilience. Although the exact origin of this unique breed remains a mystery, their distinctive curly coats suggest a possible connection to the Tajikistan region. One noteworthy account dates back to 1898 when a young Peter DeMille and his father encountered 3 horses with tight curling ringlets across their entire bodies while riding in the remote high country of central Nevada near Austin, Texas. This encounter played a crucial role in the modern-day lineage of the Bashkir Curlis in the United States. Physically, these curlis typically possess a medium stature, straight legs, broad eyes granting them a wider field of vision, and sturdy black hooves. Their versatility is truly impressive, excelling in various equestrian disciplines such as Western riding, barrel racing, and pole bending, to name a few. Not to mention their success as pack and trail horses and their remarkable achievements in endurance trail riding competitions. Number 4. Canadian Horse. Canada is home to a unique and remarkable breed of horse, the Canadian horse, which was officially designated as the country's national equine in 2002. However, this extraordinary breed faces a concerning decline in numbers, prompting Heritage Livestock Canada to classify it as endangered. The history of the Canadian horse traces back to 1665, when King Louis XIV gifted a shipload of horses to his subjects in New France. These horses were believed to be a blend of several breeds, including Belgian, Percheron, Breton, and Dales, resulting in the creation of the Canadian horse we know today. These equines earned the moniker Little Iron Horse due to their remarkable resilience during the harsh pioneer era. Their robust hooves often negate the need for horseshoes, and their ability to grow long, thick coats in winter enables them to thrive outdoors all year, provided they have access to shelter. The Canadian horse boasts a robust immune system, making them less prone to illness compared to many other heritage horse breeds. Consequently, their owners often enjoy reduced veterinary expenses. Additionally, Canadian horses are renowned for their exceptional strength, allowing them to effortlessly tow heavy loads relative to their size. This made them indispensable for pulling large wagons filled with people, food, hay, or logs through the dense forests. As this national treasure faces the risk of dwindling numbers, conservation efforts are crucial to preserve the exceptional qualities and historical significance of the Canadian horse for generations to come. Number 3. The American Cream Horse. The American Cream Horse, a distinctive draft breed, proudly traces its roots to America, specifically from a cream-colored mare named Old Granny, auctioned in Story County, Iowa, back in 1911. Developed during the 20th century in Iowa, this breed is renowned for its striking cream or gold champagne coat, setting it apart from other drafts. Dr. Eric Christian, captivated by Old Granny's foal, Nelson's buck, convinced the Nelson brothers of Jewell, Iowa, to retain him as a stallion. This decision led to the birth of several cream-colored foals, adorned with white manes and tails, pink skin, and amber eyes. During the 1930s, cream draft horses were commonly seen around Melbourne. As mechanization transformed farmland, the demand for draft horses waned, posing a challenge to the burgeoning American cream breed. Only a handful of devoted individuals clung to their cherished creams, almost preserving the breed single-handedly. American creams exhibit varying sizes, with an average wither height of 15.3 to 16.3 hands, falling within the medium to large range. The average weight of mares and stallions ranges from 1,600 to 1,800 and 1,800 to 2,000 pounds, respectively. Despite facing adversity, the American cream horse persevered thanks to the dedication of a few passionate guardians and stands as a captivating symbol of American equine heritage. Number 2. Gypsy Vanner. The Gypsy Vanner, also known as the Gypsy Cob, Irish Cob, traditional Gypsy Cob, and Tinker Horse, is a captivating breed that was meticulously crafted over 50 years to be the perfect companion for gypsy caravans and homes. This people-sized draft horse boasts an ancestry that includes the Shire, Clydesdale, and indigenous British ponies like the Dale, resulting in its remarkable genetic makeup. Available in a plethora of hues, from solid to Tobiano and Splash, the Gypsy Vanner stands out with its height ranging from 14 to 15 hands at the withers. But what truly catches the eye is their ornamental features, with long, freely flowing mane and tail, along with abundant feathering cascading from their knees and hocks. Beyond their striking appearance, Gypsy Vanners possess a highly amiable disposition, making them not only beautiful but also delightful companions. While originally bred for pulling wagons, these versatile horses have diversified their roles in modern times. They excel in various disciplines, including jumping and Western pleasure, and continue to be adept at pulling carts and wagons. From equestrian events to equine fashion showcases, the Gypsy Vanner continues to captivate hearts and excel in diverse domains. Number 1. The Fjord Horse. The Fjord Horse, also known as the Norwegian Fjord Horse, hails from the rugged mountainous regions of western Norway, making it a breed of hardy and enduring equines. Its lineage dates back millennia, making it one of the world's oldest purebred horses. Drawing some similarities to the nimble light draft horses, it can trace its ancestry to the tarpan, a European wild horse. Over 4,000 years ago, the first fjord horse appeared in Norway and was domesticated, marking the beginning of intentional breeding that continued for more than 2,000 years. The Vikings, around 1200 BC, played a significant role in this breeding history, using these hardy steeds as battle mounts and means of transportation to places like Scotland and Iceland, where their influence would extend to the Highland pony and the Icelandic horse. Measuring between 13.2 and 14.2 hands tall and weighing 900 to 1,200 pounds, the fjords come in sizes suitable for both adults and children to ride. Don't be fooled by their modest stature, as they possess impressive strength. Their features may appear slightly disheveled, but their medium-sized heads boast broad, flat foreheads with large, expressive, and well-set eyes. With their ancient history and unique characteristics, the fjord horse continues to capture the hearts of equestrians worldwide. From its roots in Norway to its lasting influence on other breeds, the fjord remains an enduring symbol of strength and versatility in the equine world. Outro. Each breed holds a unique place in history and continues to leave a lasting impact on the equine world. Which of these remarkable horses has captured your heart? Share your favorite and why in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.